partner in Africa. And that ends the economic news. I am Florence Avidi.
You are onto the services of Voice of God. 60 minutes. Okatahi Oja is back with more news, but on Nigeria. Okatahi, you're welcome again.
Thank you, Salisu. The chairman of the Senate Committee on Rules and Business, Senator Babajide Omoworare, says the Senate is set to amend the Electoral Act to end the challenges of card readers. Mr. Omoworare told the newsmen in Abuja on Monday that the amendment of the Act would also take care of unforeseen situations. According to him, the Senate is committed to passing a bill to ensure that subsequent elections are devoid of conflicting interpretations, particularly by the judiciary. The chairman, however, expressed his dissatisfaction with the Supreme Court rulings that overturned the Court of Appeal judgments on some governorship elections. The Nigerian government has warned that it will deal ruthlessly with those engaged in pipeline vandalism and the sabotage of power infrastructure in the country. In a statement, the Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, said the repeated attacks on oil and gas pipelines, as well as the willful shutdown of power facilities by protesters, would not be tolerated by the government. He said the vandals' actions have led to a reduction in power generation and transmission, as well as fuel supplies in recent times. The minister said the actions of the vandals constitute danger to the nation's economic, social, and political well-being. The Gombe State Police Command has recorded 68% decrease in crime rates in the state, with 70 crimes recorded in January 2016, down from 218 recorded in January 2015. Commissioner of Police, Mr. Austin Iwar, said during the periodic meeting with officials and stakeholders of the Gombe State Police Command that it had equally recorded 6% decrease in road traffic accidents in January of this year, which is 31 against 33 accidents recorded last year, January. Mr. Iwar said it was a modest achievement to the command, but that there were a lot more that needed to be done to ensure that crime and other offences were reduced to a near-zero level. He said the Gombe Police Command was at present embarking on training programs for unemployed youths, social miscreants, popularly known as Kalari boys, to acquire skills, and school dropouts to go back to school, as part of efforts to ensure that the police maintained a proactive stand in dealing with all security and social problems. The trial of Nigeria's former Chief of Defense Staff, Alex Bade, has been adjourned. This is because the Defense Counsel was served with further proof of evidence in the court Monday morning, forcing the defense team to ask for adjournment to enable them study the papers. Consequent upon this, the court adjourned the commencement of the trial to the 16th of March 2016. Alex Bade is standing trial on a 10-count charge of criminal breach of trust and corruption proffered against him by the state. A gynecologist and nutritionist have warned pregnant women against excessive intake of sugary drinks, saying it could hinder the growth of a fetus in the womb. They gave the advice in separate interviews with newsmen in Lagos State, southwestern Nigeria. In his remarks, Dr. Uluwarantini Moses said some drinks are loaded with excess sugar and have fewer nutrients, and that their consumption should be minimal. Also speaking, a nutritionist, Mr. Jack Ideho, advised pregnant women to consume plenty of fresh fruit juice to quench their sugar cravings. Finally, on news about Nigeria, the All Progressives Grand Alliance, APGA, has urged the National Assembly to fulfill its promise to pass the 2016 budget on March 17th. The national chairman of the party, Dr. Victor Oye, made the call in an interview with journalists in Oka, Anambra State capital. Dr. Oye expressed hope that the time spent to deliberate on the 2016 budget would be worthwhile in view of the current economic downturn. The APGA chief also lauded the Buhari administration's tolerance of the opposition in the country. And that's all we have for you on News About Nigeria. Salisu.
Thank you, Katayi. That's Katayi there with news about Nigeria.
No country makes progress when terrorists our armed forces are doing their part, fighting to end terrorism and keep us safe. They're trying to win the world for you and I. We need to do our part to make their job easier.
When anyone tells you to join in promoting terror, tell them no, it does no one any good. It is terrorism.
Don't confuse it. Don't let anyone deceive you.
The sooner we end terrorism, the sooner the men, women, and children affected can get back to their lives, and the sooner we can get on with building a new Nigeria. We can do this with your help.
Hey, big vigilance. If you suspect something, say something.
Call the anti-terror hotline 0800-UNITE or 0800-864-483, and it will be treated as confidential.
Nigerians unite against terrorism.
Up next, it's World of Sport. Let's join Lake